To download the latest version of Python, go ahead and go to Google and type Python download. Go ahead and click on the first search result, download Python at python.org. And this yellow button is what you want to click. This button is always updated to the latest version of Python for Windows or your operating system. So once you download the Python installer here at the bottom, go ahead and click on this file to start the installation process. I already have Python installed, so for me, I have this option saying upgrade now, but I'm going to go ahead and choose the second option here, which says customize installation. Now, your options might be slightly different depending on the version of Python you're installing, but for the most part, just continue clicking next button. And if you have an option to add Python to path, go ahead and check that checkbox. Now, this Python 3.11 installation is going to take some time, so I'm going to speed up the process. Now that the installation has completed, go ahead and click on the close button. Now I'm going to open Visual Studio Code just to show you how to switch between the previously installed Python installations. So basically in VS Code, we have this Python extension. So go ahead and go to the extensions button here and start typing Python into the extensions input box. So I already have the Python extension installed, but you will have an install button over there. So go ahead and click on that. So doing this will add a new button to the status bar to change your Python interpreter. So I'm going to open my Python project here on C drive, projects, Python, and I'm going to open a Python project here called APIs. So when you do that, what happens is at the bottom here, you will see Python button. If you want to change your Python interpreter or Python version, which you want to run this program with, go to the button to the right of Python button and click on it. So here it says 3.11, which is the current version of Python. It's the latest Python version we just downloaded. So when you click on that button, Visual Studio Code will create this drop down and give you a number of pre-installed Python versions to choose from. Here you can go all the way back to Python 2.7, but basically VS Code automatically creates this list based on previously installed versions of Python on your system. So if you want to run your program in a different Python version, that's the button you will go to.